If we want to be powerful and influence begins with connection.
Because people want to feel like they have been heard.
You think I have enough skills for that?
I think you would be the best negotiator on the planet.
And this is no different than any negotiation or argument that you might find yourselves in.
As a SWAT hostage negotiator, I've had some difficult conversations where the outcome is significant, life or death. We use the skills of communication and connection to get influence and have difficult conversations even in challenging times. We are going to be digging into how we need to value every moment because we don't know what connection, what conversation is going to lead us to future success.
Our keynote speaker, Scott Tillema.
Scott Tillema.
He is a world-traveling keynote speaker.
Just wrapping up a keynote in Chicago, Switzerland, Puerto Rico, Hawaii.
You have probably heard the term swatting.
It may be done as a prank or as a joke.
I firmly believe that your ability to communicate can change the world. In times of crisis, when it's not easy, when it's difficult, when we want to give up, we have to value every moment. It's Sunday morning at 5 a.m. I'm at home, asleep, just like all of you. The pager goes off, the phone starts ringing, and I know that means only one thing, that they are calling for the SWAT team. Uniform goes on, belt, gun, badge. Get in the car, and I start racing toward this apartment complex.
Neighbors could hear banging and crashing, and they were worried about what was going on inside, so they called police. I was the hostage negotiator on the phone with a man who could bring violence against that woman inside, the police officers outside, or me. He was armed and barricaded inside a home, and he says to me, "I'm gonna kill you." This guy was serious because you know what came next? The SWAT team calls out, "Hey, we got shots being fired inside the house." I said, "I'm well aware, I think he's trying to kill me."
I prepared for this, but I want to ask you, what are your triggers? Because if we're not preparing for our difficult conversations, we're going to be on the defense. We're going to be in a tough spot. It takes courage to be a great leader. When I'm talking to somebody who is in crisis, my superpower is I'm able to see the t-shirt that they're wearing. And I've come to believe that all of us are wearing a t-shirt. Please make the pain stop, physical pain. I struggle with depression every day. I just lost my job. We are in crushing debt. When people don't know what else to say, they just wear the shirt saying, "Help me." How can we connect with the people around us, knowing that people of the world are in pain? It's going to take courage if we are going to be great leaders, because you are called to have tough conversations. If you wanted to have easy conversations, you would go sell ice cream. We would be at a different conference altogether. All of us are having difficult conversations, particularly the leaders in the room. And if we're not, we should be. We ask people, "Hey, what do you think about that?" That's the wrong question. What do you feel about that? This is how we're making decisions. This is how we connect deeply with one another. There is no such thing as a throwaway conversation when lives are on the line. The very best leaders manage themselves first. So how we communicate as leaders is how people experience us. And I want to ask you, do you understand your person effect? It's not what you say, it's how you say it. We don't need to pretend that it's just the other conference, the conference at the hotel over there, or not our department, the other department. It's all of us. This doesn't end at 5 o'clock now, does it? This carries over into the rest of the world, into the people who matter most. Don't ever miss the opportunity to connect with people deeply, because they will remember you forever. Are you willing to ask yourself this important question? What if I'm wrong? What if I'm missing something here? What if you see it differently from how I see it? Wouldn't that be powerful? I believe in negotiation, your power comes from information and options. And we can't solve a problem if we don't know what it is. We think that because we communicate, we talk, we listen, we think that because we do it all the time, that we're really good at it. But how many of us have ever been trained in how to be good listeners? It's not that we're bad people, it's that we don't take time to be deliberate and focus and value these moments of connection. You
You don't know who's watching you. You don't know who's paying attention to you, but I trust as leaders in your communities, people are watching you. As leaders in your organizations, we are watching even when you don't think we are. And you are always creating connection.
I believe that all of us have a gift. We have something special inside of us. It's the brilliant ability to connect with one another. Leadership is not an obligation. This is an opportunity for you to change lives, for you to be powerfully impactful in people's lives.
My name is Scott Tillema. Thank you so much for having me.